1, 2, 3, 4. Part 3 of the series. I quit corporate America. America! Now what? So now it's mimosas by the beach, it's flying out all over the world. You know, we went from 0 to 100. We made it! I wish. Quitting America, that happens in, I think, around October, mid or late October. So we're ready to hit the streets. And our first strategy really was to do that, to just go to all those. So we wanted to focus on first-time entrepreneurs and non-technical founders. That's our bread and butter. And truth be told, I was already working with a bunch of them, and I was having some really good traction. So it was about time that, and we're gonna monetize this, right? My first thought is, okay, so these people, where are they hanging out? And if you can find where they're hanging out, then we can go out there and talk to them. If you give me an audience, baby, that's it. It's a wrap. I'm just gonna close the deal. At least that's what I wish I did. So it took a few days vacation. My future had a whole bunch of working at Starbucks. Starbucks became my new office. And side story, living in Boca, and there was a whole bunch of multi-millionaires living really close to me, going to hang out at the Starbucks. You hear these people talking about buying $14,000 dogs. I was like, holy crap, that's a whole different level of rich, right? They're creating a whole balcony because they don't want to walk the dog. Like, who does this? I guess rich people. Anyway, so it became a whole story about trekking up and down to Miami, going to the CIC on Thursdays. That was really, really great, right? I met so many people, so many great prospect entrepreneurs. Like, business sounded like it was going to be booming. And then the weirdest thing happened. Holidays. I didn't know that for the holidays, people just like disappear on you. Like, what the hell? Who does this? Nobody, right? Like, how do you just... So apparently, around the holidays, especially Christmas and Thanksgiving, people just stop doing business. So I had a whole bunch of, okay, let's pick it back up next year when we, when next year starts, for whatever reason. So that was all great, and that's what was gonna happen. And next year, started working on them, making proposals. Oh gosh, I hate writing proposals, man. I had to spend so much time writing sort of plans and architecture for all these people that I was gonna be working with. And I didn't even know if it was gonna get the business. This part of the business is so shady, and I wish that I never had to do it. Anyway, sort of what you have to do, I went through it anyway. When it comes to January, end of January, getting closer to closing deals, and come February, COVID happens. Like, what the hell? It seems like you would think that you have the goodies in school. Everybody just picked up the purse and ran. Nobody wanted to spend money. I didn't get it. I'm like, come on, we're talking about 2020 here, February 2020, when we were still not knowing what COVID was, and people had a feeling that things was gonna go for the worse, and they just ran for it. And all my business and all my prospect, I just see going down the drain. It was like, wait, what? Like, what am I supposed to do now? And we decided to sort of take things online and started hitting the social media marketing really, really, really hard, which brings us to sort of the next chapter. So going on your own is never what you expect, right? You always have a plan until you get the first punch in the face, like Mike Tyson says. And that was probably our first very true test, being our own. After like 3 months, our whole life changed. Everybody's life changed, for that matter. And we had to adapt, and we decided to go online. If I were to do it again, I probably would have started going online, right? I probably would have not have waited until later. I would have started doing a bunch of advertising and videos and stuff like social media marketing, content marketing, probably in January of 2019, to give me enough of a cushion so that when I do get into going on my own, it would be a continuity of the same thing, as opposed to us just starting out from scratch and trying to figure it out. Anyway, so now I'm on my own. Business was supposed to be booming, and it's doing everything but booming, so we have to figure this out. And that, my friend, is for next time.